Is he gonna say?
Well,
Don't say
10
it.
seconds.
Don't say it, bro.
I know it, but I don't think I should say it.
5 seconds, Mr. Marsh.
All right, I'd like to solve the puzzle.
Yo, what's up guys, Prince Charming. We're going to be doing something I've not done on this channel yet. We're going to be watching some South Park. This is going to be a South Park, I guess you could say dark humor, but really it's like our trying to laugh because it's South Park. Everything about South Park has dark humor in it. I'm sure you know about this show. It has been on the air and it still is on the air for many years. I think it started like in what, 1994? Maybe 1995. Either way, it's been on the air for a long time. They talk about, you know, current events, very controversial matters. Oh my gosh, what hasn't South Park talked about or done? But don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Prince O'Hawcom, Instagram as well at Prince O'Hawcom. That way you can stay updated on anything Prince Charming related, and you can support your boy on social media. So you know, go ahead and drop that follow. But enough of me talking. Let's go ahead and dive into the South Park dark humor, or really try not to laugh, compilation, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Oh my gosh,
Hey, Stan, I was on my computer at work and saw that you have a Facebook page now.
Yeah, Dad, I was kind of forced to.
This is the Facebook episode.
So, are you going to add me as a friend?
No, Dad, I don't want to. Come on.
Dad, I really don't want to get more into it.
Oh, okay.
He's so sad. His feelings are hurt. His son doesn't want to add him.
So I'm not your friend then?
Dad, you are my friend.
But you just don't want to add me as a friend.
Dad, it's just a stupid click of a button that takes 2 seconds.
Right, but you don't have the 2 seconds, or...
Just add the
I
guy.
just want to do my homework.
All right, fine.
He really wants to be added though. Like, he's so upset. Look.
Just to be clear, you and I are not friends.
All right, Dad, I'll add you.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Now he's happy.
Feeling confused because I don't understand why you became a nanny.
Okay.
Me? Well, because I love children.
Oh, that's
Like
nice.
you.
Her teeth are
Right, but if you love children
it's
so
on her
much,
teeth.
how come you're not a mommy?
Ooh.
Oh, I just never had kids.
You don't say that to
Why
a woman.
not?
It just didn't happen.
You don't say that to a woman.
You're sterile, is that it?
This is Cartman, I forgot.
No, that's too convenient of an
Oh.
excuse. The truth is, nobody ever wanted to have babies with you.
Ooh.
Is that it? Always the mom's maid, never the mom?
Oh
Must
gosh.
be hard on you, knowing that the years are ticking away, your friends all getting married, and all the while your uterus slowly shriveling away.
Look at her face, bro.
Becoming totally worthless.
Oh gosh.
You
Cartman.
little bastard! How dare you!
I mean, bro, Cartman is a little evil. What she just said, literally, she took the words right out of my mouth. But it's Eric Cartman. Who else but Eric Cartman, bro? I think, hands down, he is probably one of the most villainous characters on any show possible. Not even just cartoons. I mean, on any show. I'm pretty sure this guy is the same one who grinded up some ginger kid's parents and fed it to him in chili. I apologize for using the word ginger. Apparently that's offensive. But no, like, Cartman, he does that. He does this for a living. He's a really bad guy. Do not mess with Cartman because, man, oh man, unless you want your parents blended up in chili and fed to you, I guess just don't mess with him.
Eric Naughty! What kind of monster would...
Yes, let the anger come.
Oh,
Strike
man.
me down while you can. But it won't make your dried up ovaries any more fertile.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not doing this! Oh, but we really need some help! Find yourself another nanny!
He's too crazy.
Package them so we only get the channels we want.
Oh, I'm sorry, our company doesn't work that way. You want me to give you the number of a different cable company that can... Oh, wait, we're it, aren't we? Yeah, guess you have to deal with our packages.
This is literally how it
Talk to your
is.
supervisor, please.
Monopolies,
Oh,
bro.
sure. Hey, David.
Look into
Hi,
monopolies.
problem here?
They're a real thing. Oh gosh. You can't do anything about it.
Networks drop from our cable.
Oh, you have to pay for the bundle. You can't just pay for what you want to watch. Darn it.
You mean that we're forced to pay for the Oprah channel?
I
Yep.
guess if you don't want to be forced to pay for Oprah, you
Oh
have to
my
shut
gosh,
the
don't do
cable
it to
off.
him.
Fine, then we'll shut our cable off altogether.
Hey, Mitch, when can you get out to shut off some cable boxes? Oh, man,
And
it's
they're
gonna be
just-
like 3 weeks.
They're all doing
There's a
it.
plug I have to pull out. It's like 4 inches long. 3 weeks, huh? Okay.
Oh my gosh,
No,
bro. I
we got
can't
it.
with this.
No, that's way too long.
Oh, it is? Oh, jeez, that's terrible.
Oh, you bet.
He
I
doesn't
thought all
care.
the stuff you said about how our school president never does anything and how she's changing everything. Yes, well, now you can read about all these things I've said, Butters. Take this copy of my book, Cool,
Oh
thanks.
wow,
That'll be $5.
such a great leader
Oh,
Cartman
okay.
is. He always
What the hell do you
takes
think you're
advantage
doing?
of Butters.
Hey, book signing. I looked through your stupid book. It's 540 pages of ripping on Wendy and calling her a slut. I do not directly say she's a slut. Wendy Testerberger has proven time and time again that she will do anything to pleasure her vagina.
Oh my
Whether it is
gosh.
the school football team or the janitors on their break, Wendy spends her time as president on her knees or on her back taking the old in-out for hours on end. You didn't read the rest, dude.
What's
Or
it?
does-
Or does she?
See, that's a question. I'm asking questions, then.
Yo, this man should not be allowed to exist, bro. Can you imagine if Cartman was a real person? No, not even if he was a real person. I guarantee you there are Cartmans that exist in today's world. Like that the bottom of the barrel, lowest of the just scum, complete scum of the earth. Can you imagine, bro? Like why do the things you do, Eric Cartman? Is this something with like not having a dad? Nah, that can't be it, because there's plenty of kids out there who didn't grow up with a father and they came out spick spack, perfect, tip top shape. I just think some people, like the Joker, really just want to watch the world burn. That's really what it is. Eric Cartman wants to watch the world burn.
I've called for Wendy to come on my show and defend herself, but she won't do it.
Why was she, bro?
Shouldn't we be worried if our school president is a girl who would rather get her tits licked than go to student council meetings?
Oh gosh.
Oh, yeah.
South Park.
Hey, would you crackers like to hear about the time we saw the Loch Ness Monster?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Okay.
Oh, must have been about 7, 8
Old people
years ago.
always telling
This little
stories.
lady was out on this boat, you see, all alone at night. When all of a sudden, this huge creature, this giant crustacean from the Paleolithic era,
I don't
comes out
believe
of the
you.
water.
We were so scared.
I don't believe him.
Jumped up in the boat at that time, and what on earth is that creature?
It stood above it looking down with these big red eyes.
Oh, it was so scary.
And I yelled, I said, "What do you want from us, monster?"
No, you
And
didn't.
The monster bent down and said, "I need about $3.50.
That's it.
Oh,
Tell me the
$3.50.
truth or you die.
I remember this episode. They would not break character to save their lives.
Yes? I don't know nothing about no fancy dog code.
They would not break
Black.
their character, and that what happens. That's what happened.
These minor village workers are really committed to their job.
Yep.
No. Please.
Bro,
Don't hurt me.
break
Close
character.
that door and we can leave.
Come on.
I never heard of something called a door.
Oh, come on, bro.
Please, can't you ask some other
You saw the,
I
what
don't
happened to
have time for your
him.
stupid game. Tell me or you die right now.
All right,
Ooh.
all right. Look, it's just one of those Jenkins home security locks.
Okay.
You press the top button and then enter 1.
Uh-huh. Ooh.
What he meant to say, kids, is that we ain't never heard of no fancy door.
I'm not like I didn't see this.
That's to rely on wood locks and
Alright, so essentially what we just saw. So the people who are working at this little colonial little field trip event spot, whatever you want to call it, they will not break their characters. So they believe they're back in colonial times where technology doesn't exist and there's like a blacksmith and a tailor and this and that. And they are so committed to the characters that even when robbers appear and they need the code to get to the gate so they can escape, they still don't break the character because apparently characters in colonial times don't know anything about no fancy schmancy code to no lock gate. And I definitely know people like that because I used to be a theater kid. I know people in my theater class. I mean, I don't know if they are like this today, but they took theater a little bit too seriously. I guess that means you're passionate, but I guess there's also a such thing as being a little too passionate. Like they took their characters home with them in their class around the hallway. Like, oh, relax, bro. You're not Denzel Washington trying to win an Oscar, bro. You're putting on a high school theater play. Relax.
Oh my god, isn't it awesome having an iPad, you guys? Hey, baby, where's your iPad? Oh, right,
Is
you're
she
not
rubbing it
doing
in?
that. Hey, you see my iPad token? Funny, you don't seem to have one. I thought your family was rich. Dumbass would have to play Foursquare because you don't have an iPad. Oh, what should I do on my iPad next? Think I'll email some of my friends. Oh, no, wait. Maybe I'll download some more cool apps. This is so awesome. Tom Saltzman says you don't really have an iPad.
Ooh.
What? Tom Saltzman says you just glued a piece of glass to an iPad cover and you're faking it.
Busted, exposed.
Tom Saltzman's dad is an alcoholic who drinks and drives. Let me see your iPad, Cartman. Seriously, you guys, Tom Saltzman's dad is a drunk driver. He's the one who ran over Joey Potts' dog.
Well, let's see the
Take care of
iPad.
his animals, which is why he gets beat by his mom.
Let's see the iPad, bro.
Just let us see your iPad, Cartman.
Oh, Cartman. The one time you just should have kept your mouth shut. You just had to rub it in that you had this big fancy iPad. I don't know about y'all, but when I went to high school, we were given iPads. Worst mistake they ever could have done because we did not pay attention in class. We were using it to group text everybody, because you had an iPad, that means everyone had an iPad, so you could group text, you can send videos to each other, videos that probably you shouldn't be sending to each other, you can play games, you can do so much stuff. But it's still nice. It was dope that they gave us iPads. I will forever be grateful because I didn't have an iPad and it was very useful. I used it, I definitely jailbroke it and used it to watch, like, I don't know, Family Guy episode. I don't know, man. It was good times, man. Good times.
Bring it on, Earnhardt. You scared of the competition? I'm just as poor and stupid as you. I'm gonna drive and I'm gonna go race and I'm gonna turn to the left.
I don't watch NASCAR, so
Get back to the subject of racing, please.
I'm sure not every fan is poor and stupid.
Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Stan. Jimmy, will you go talk to Wendy for me?
Oh,
What?
this
Just
man's
go talk to her
stuttering.
and be poetic.
Yeah.
Tell her she's my muse. No, tell her.
Okay.
Tell her she's a continuing source of inspiration to me.
Okay, Stan.
She's what? She's a continuing source of inspiration to me.
Continuous source of inspiration. All right, let's hear it. There you go. You couldn't tell her yourself, though?
Hey, Wendy.
All right, Jimmy.
Yeah?
Let's relay the
Stan says
message.
you're a cunt.
Oh, wow.
You're a cunt. Stan says you're a cunt. Cunt. You're a continuing source of inspiration to him. Well, she just walked away, Stan. You're gonna have to face facts. It's over.
This man, Jimmy, oh my gosh, they made a character like
Get like a B,
No.
N,
No.
And the vowel?
I can't.
O, please.
Okay, well, looks
I
like you're gonna
can't,
get
bro.
a lot of help here.
I know
Category
the
is
scene.
People who annoy you.
No, no, no,
Audience,
no.
keep quiet.
Yo, please don't say it. Is he really gonna say it? Is he gonna say it? Is he gonna say it?
Well,
Don't say
10
it.
seconds.
Don't say it, bro.
I know it, but I don't think I should say it.
5 seconds, Mr. Marsh.
All right, I'd like to solve the puzzle.
Oh no.
Huh?
It was naggers, bro. Naggers are people who annoy you.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, naggers, of course. Naggers. Right.
Can we cut to a...
That was it for this video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, Randy Marsh, bro. What? How could you possibly think that was the answer? Not even gonna lie. Obviously, they kind of set him up bad because it was there, bro. It looked like it could have been it. The question was people who annoy you, and he had both an I and he needed a vowel, so it could have been an I and A or O. But, like, come on, bro. It looked like it. Like, let's be honest. Still didn't mean it was okay for him to say or it was right for him to say. But, Randy, you gotta be smarter than that, bro. Like, those are people who annoy you? Like, that's... But don't forget to follow me on Twitter at PrinceO'Hawkum, Instagram as well at PrinceO'Hawkum. That way you can stay updated on anything Prince Charming related and you can support your boy on social media. So go ahead and drop that follow. But that was it for this video, guys. My name is PrinceO'Hawkum. Stay charmed, my friends.